We're going to install cabin filter here on the 2018 Pilot. There is the part number. This one's actually made in the US, Honda part. Airflow goes that direction, so this will go in as the airflow goes through and gets drawn through it. So let's get after it. All right guys, so you can see here when you push the sides of the glove box, it has these little felt feet that stop it when it opens, and you can see it's designed to be pinched. That gives it just enough clearance to come out of there. You don't have to disconnect the damper wire here. This is the braided wire, or whatever you want to call that string, for the damping mechanism. If you unhook it there, it is fun to get that back on, just letting you know. So for the actual cabin filter itself, you should have two tabs, one on each side. If you just kind of grab that with your fingers, the whole thing comes right out. And if you look there, we are definitely in need of changing this, so it's pretty straightforward. Just put your fingers underneath, you can lift that out. So we had a Denso in there before, so obviously I had ordered some Denso stuff aftermarket, which I really like their stuff. Obviously they're an OEM supplier as well, so I would say, you know, high quality aftermarket or, you know, OEM, depending on the price. So airflow, like I said before, it goes down and through. So we are going to get this one back in here. Have it the right way. Maybe I don't. Nope, that was the right way. Okay, so nice tight fit, which you're going to want for obviously filtering the air. And you can see here where it's buckling a little bit. I just want to make sure that I get the pleat down. There is a little channel in there where that last pleat kind of rests, and I just want to make sure I get that in there so we're not sneaking air by there. Let's try to turn it around the other way. I don't know if it'll matter, but maybe it will, maybe it won't. Just didn't like the way that was going together. A little tight right there. It's doing the same thing with that pleat. So we're going to just kind of come down and encourage that to go behind there. All right guys, so you can see here, definitely needed to be changed. I paused the video so you wouldn't see me messing around with it. I basically just stretched the corner a little bit as I pushed it down, and they seated over the lip that's in the little groove form. So clearly not the most precision fit. You can see in here, there is our blower motor wheel, so just kind of making sure, get you a better view on that, making sure there's nothing in there and it spins freely. There is definitely some dust past there that gets past the filter, but there's nothing in there. That turns free and we're good to go. So basically now we're just going to sneak this back in here gently. You see here the airflow, you can match that up with your filter so you can get it oriented correctly. There's little arrows here as well. It tells you to kind of push those in, so it kind of guides you through it. Obviously the text is right side up, so you know that that's in the right way. And that's it. We're locked in on both sides. Good to go. There's a little foam filter around there. In this one, we're going to kind of push it back up, and you can see there, just tuck it in ever so slightly. And then there we go. We're done.